How's it going, YouTube? My name is Kikit and welcome back to another video. Today we are back with Marvel Rivals. Holy crap, February 2025. It's been about a year and like 3 months, I'd say, since my last Marvel Rivals video, with good reason. So quick rundown of my opinions on Marvel Rivals as a game. I'm actually quite a big fan of Marvel Rivals, always have been. However, after a certain rank, you get into that point where very repetitive mode. And I've seen a lot of complaints, and I'm glad my early opinions on the game weren't like exclusive to me only. I actually found quite a bit of a community, at least on the topic of ultimates in this game. So today's topic of the video is actually on my alt account, because my main account, I believe it's Diamond. My alt account is Platinum. Alright, so I have two accounts. My alt account's Platinum now. I refuse to touch my main account. I don't like Diamond. The amount of ego people in Diamond have who refuse to swap is insane. I think Diamond might be the worst rank in Marvel Rivals, because at least when you're in Celestial, GM, and so on and so forth, those players actually can grasp the game a little bit and got out of Diamond for a reason. Like, they're not bots. But Diamond, you will literally see people who don't even understand the game yet try to have egos, refuse to swap. Like, I don't know. Diamond is horrible, and I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with that. So anyways, so let's go over here. So as you guys can see, I've mainly been playing Bucky, which is going to be the topic of today's video, because that's what we're going to be talking about. Before we get into what exactly I'm going to be talking about today, let me find the game where I was playing Bucky and I absolutely went ballistic. Fantastic game. Fantastic game. 2-1 final hits. Damage outputs there. I even got 4 kills at 1 point. I believe it's with my ultimate. Bucky is broken. I think that's universally known in the Marvel Rivals community, that he gets overshield, I believe it's called, and he does so much damage. He's anti-dive, he's anti-tank, he's anti-everything. He's so freaking good. Anyways, this guy, woo, baby, you guys are in for a treat. So this is our main, this is who we're gonna be talking about today. His name is P-Day. Now, why is P-Day in? We're just gonna call him the Rivals Files. Why is P-Day in the Rivals Files, you may be asking? I'll tell you. This game was about 2 days ago now. P-Day was complaining about heals the entire game. Now I want you to look who got SVP. Now granted, I understand SVP is not a good way of supporting your case on anything really, because the ace usually is probably the best player. But at the same time, Marvel Rivals aces are a little willy-nilly, because somehow White Fox gets MVPs and no one knows what she does.
He swings it to the right. Terry looks to shoot on 2 people and he does it. But that pass from LaMelo, ridiculous, absolutely amazing. Oh, we gotta see that again. All right, nice pass to LaMelo, finish with the layup. Damn, this kid. Wrong person. Oh, LaMelo, man, this is crazy.
But I want you guys to look at the comp on the other team. Now, the comp on the other team is very, very, very important. Why? Because there's a reason I was using Loki. I believe I started the game with Luna. I started the game on DPS, and I believe our team swapped off of DPS to then go back to tank or something like that. So Luna is who I was using initially, but because the entire team was diving, I started the game as Luna, and I was like, okay, we're getting dived, I'm going Loki, right? Because I don't know if that's a good take, but I feel like if you're getting dived, Loki is a good support to use to counter dives, especially with the magnitude of diving, right? We're not talking about 1 diver or 2 divers. We're talking about 4 divers. 4 divers. If you're dropping this on a broken hero when you have Lord on it, questions have to be made, right? Especially when you're complaining about heals. Especially when you're calling me the F word that people use to put down homosexual people. Alright, so let's get into the replay here. We had stopped their initial push, I believe, 2 times. I remember saying Penny is such a fire pick because look, we have Bruce Banner, Steve Rogers just cooking us, but we're holding it down. Because all you gotta do as support when you're getting dived is play by the Penny mines, and for the most part, you'll be okay. I mean, that's gotta be addressed, Peter. I'm sorry. Maybe this is the start of his anger. He probably pushes in here, frontlining in front of 1, 2, 3 people from what I can see. And this is probably the start of his anger. So we could look at the tank here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much the entire team is right here. And Peter says to himself, I'm feeling nasty. I'm him. No one can stop me. Heals, don't need it. I'm going in. And Peter here soon realizes why you shouldn't frontline on any character that's not a tank. And he dies and pays for consequences. And maybe for all we know, P-Day, for all we know, maybe,
you know, smash his freaking chair. You like, where are my heels? Where are my heels? But we don't know that yet because he doesn't say anything.
Up to Loki. Very important part of the game. Very, very important. At that point, we can't dive. We can't dive. We can't do nothing. Or we can't handle with the dives. We can't do anything. P-Day switches to Fox Girl. Very important. Very important. We leave. Evacuate the site. P-Day gets run down. Probably complains about heals right here. I don't remember. There's too many people on him, right? What are we gonna do there, P-Day? What are we actually gonna do there? Just ults after ults after ult. What can you do? A little bit more ahead. Here we go. So I copy my friend iMac Variety's ult. iMac Variety's ult. We can copy it. Counter the C and D ult. We shut that down. We stay alive. Boom, boom, boom. Magic dies. We're getting dived like Cap ult. So I keep my friend alive. Gotta keep iMac Variety alive because at the end of the day, I feel like when you play Loki, your role is to keep your other support alive and heal the other your teammates. That's your role as Loki. If you're getting dived the way that we are, your role is to keep your other support alive. You are the last stand from your team falling apart if everyone's just freaking, you know, getting dived. I feel like I'm at this point. Let me know any Loki mains that are super expert, because I know Loki, like I feel like at a confident 75%. The only thing I feel like I should improve is my Loki placements, about where I place my clones and when I should use my lanterns. I feel like I use my lanterns the moment somebody starts diving me, so maybe I should be a little bit more patient. Nevertheless, I feel like it does the job. It's just not perfect, right? So this building griefs, like why are we falling there? I hate, you know, building destruction in any ranked mode. Like why is that there? Anyways, doesn't matter. We're doing a really good job here at holding it down. I feel like the moment I switch to BP, the moment I switch to Loki, we're handling dives a lot better there. My team can stay alive with the lanterns, and we shut down their dives, right? Fantastic. I feel like we handled that fantastically. Let's actually see how she died. So she's getting very aggressive. P-Day, once again, frontlining. You are support, bro. I mean, guys, if you're support, mind you, this is happening while I'm getting dived, while we are getting dived. Can you imagine? I've played White Fox a little bit. She has like a mode for like 6-7 seconds where she could like do a lot of damage with her claws. I believe that's what she can do. Can you imagine she was back here, how fast we'd handle this? You know what I mean? Sure, like she should probably keep the tanks alive, but our tank shouldn't be all the way up here if the payload's back here, right? And we have to defend it. But he's pushing it back, so that's fine as well. Like, he could push it back. But P-Day, like, you're not supposed to be frontlining ever. And she has ult. So, I don't know what she's doing, or it's a he doing. I don't know what P-Day is doing. But frontlining in front of both tanks, mind you. Frontlining in front of both tanks, sure, you got a pick. But you probably just got the final hit there from the tanks. But the moment the other team sees you in front of your tanks, they're licking their lips. They're going, Delicious. A free kill.
That don't work. There's no way out of this one. You're done.
You are a squishy. You are gonna die. That's the way the game works. Peter doesn't know that though. And I bet you in his mind he's like, where are my heals? Where are my heals? Your heals are getting dived by 2 divers. Your heals are keeping each other alive and dealing with the threat. Magic, we kept alive. Magic actually peels for us at this point in the game. Magic's peeling for us. Magic's helping out. I have my ult ready for any immense threats. My teammate dies and I popped the totem too late. That's my bad. I thought I could keep her alive. The BP I guess is just too much damage. I don't know. He's frontlining still. Still. His team, look. I guarantee you in his mind he's like, where are my heals? Buddy, let's look. Let me show you guys. At this point in time, this is unicorn, sunshine and rainbows and daisies compared to what my back line was conceding. You guys are gonna see. Right? So look here, everything's dandy. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's not healing, he's breaking his damage shots. What is he actually doing? And let's have a look at what me and my other team is dealing with. Captain America. Deadpool. Just absolutely touching him. He did. Has 2 final hits, 10k damage, and very, very, very poor healing. Very poor healing. He is poor across the board. Across the board. 5 and 9. 5 and 9. He's poor. But what if I told you this is where things change? What if I told you that this is where he locks in? Lord Winter Soldier, the aura. You guys can feel the aura. This right here. Just look at him. Look how he stands. You see how he's standing? This is where
he becomes the villain.
P. Diddy, the villain, has graced us with his might. P. Diddy, the villain. Lord Winter Soldier. Do you know how many hours that takes? Oh my goodness. P. Diddy, the villain. Oh my goodness. In text chat, by the way, at this point we said we're gonna portal, but we're keeping him alive. He says, I don't need a portal. My name's P. Diddy. I'm him. I'm him. Look, we portal. Everybody portal. Brick, brick, brick. Brick, brick, brick. Gets dived by Deadpool. Probably gonna. Oh, he gets a good little Deadpool pick. I'll admit it. That was fantastic. P. Diddy, here he is. Wasted his hook. Wasted his hook. And here, this, guys, for the rest of this game, is support hell. We, as the supports, are struggling. Let's go over here. Bruce Banner can do about it. I popped the totems. I'm trying to run. At that point, look at this. Y'all need to realize what's coming at us. Let me slow it down a little bit. Deadpool, Bruce Banner. My tank just got webbed, no shield, dead. Elsa, Deadpool, Bruce Banner, Penny are all coming to get me. All of them. Look at this screen. Look at the screenshot. Hulk is getting crazy, and look at what's approaching me. Deadpool and Elsa with a little cheeky Bruce Banner coming to get me. Your boy Loki. No, no, no. And then Invisible Girl, where's she at? Oh my gosh, just from underneath. Deadpool touching her up. Invisible Girl, no man. No man. The point of it, breaking everything really. Misses every shot. I mean, at that point, what are you playing the game for? You know, Bucky doesn't have little freaking feather shots or little needle shots. His thing feels like a cannon when you're holding it. Everything, this guy. He's missing everything. He gets a nice little pick there. That guy got greedy. Peter, he drops down, gets webbed. And here it is, people. Top 3 ult you will ever see in your lifetime. If you're not strapped into your seat, people, I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart, strap in. It's game time. He gets a pick and he starts, the adrenaline's coming in. He can't contain himself. The voices, the demons in his head, they're getting to him. And this is where everything changes. For Pete, the villain of the story, Pete, he drops down. 89 HP, 84 HP, pops the ult. He sees the support, unscathed, full HP, but it doesn't matter. Because he's gonna land here and hit 2 headshots, get his ult back, get his... Pop the totems because we're getting dived here. This guy, like, I want you guys to look at this. Really look at this. He hooks Penny, W hook, but there's a bigger threat. There's literally a player on you. Misses every shot. Every shot. Pete, your support is getting dived. And the Deadpool wasn't even focused on you. But because you're not on the totem, because we're trying to deal with the Deadpool and you're breaking every shot, Deadpool capitalizes and picks you apart. He deals with you. Free kill, free final hit from him. Here we go, Pete. Goes into an ISO'd room. 1v1 with Deadpool. 1v1 with Deadpool. No heals. GG, no heals. We have the site. I hear the portal. Boom. And I keep my support alive. Goodbye, Star-Lord. And look at what my support is dealing with. W Loki in the chat, people. I don't even know what Pete is doing, but I bet you he got this. Oh, this is the bread and butter of the game. This is the bread and butter of the game, people. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Misses. Miss. 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 What can we take away from this game? I mean, what did you do?
1, 2, 3.
What did you do, Peta? We'll save Peta for last. Let's talk about me. Gookie here. 21 and 12, 15 assists. Even got a quad thing, or a triple, sorry. And 8 final hits. 8 final hits on support. 14,000 damage. And 27,000 healing. Not a lot, sure, but if we compare that to this girl, it's a lot. It's on par, we can say, with her, who wasn't dealing with much diving except for Venom, who we all know is a tickle monster. Support has so much, support is so strong where the tickle monster only does so much to them, doesn't really, good game. And then my healer, iMac Variety, really. I know the names are confusing, but this is iMac Variety, and this is dual wield plays. Good healing game. Again, we have to take the healing with a grain of salt, considering we were dived all game, all freaking game. And Pete. Your damage is superb. I feel like on Winter Soldier, one of the strongest games, you had an entire half with Winter Soldier, and you played worse, Pete. You're a bad player. 5 final hits. Didn't do much. When you were Fox Girl for I feel like 3/4 of a half. Not much healing, but maybe that is a lot. What do I know? And even in quick match, he is garbage. Maybe it's his little brother playing for him. Who knows? But even in quick match, he is trash. You are a quick match demon. You are a subpar Marvel Rivals player. I am not the word you say I am, and maybe you just need to hit your shots, get better positioning. Maybe you need to adjust like the other team, like our team did, and try to deal with the divers. Because the tanks were so far away from their support that if we just focused a little bit more on the divers as opposed to getting diffed by Deadpool all game, maybe we would have stood a chance. But instead, you want to complain about healings when you're missing every shot and being out of position. Maybe it's not the support's fault. Maybe you should take a look in the mirror. These quick match games aren't helping me. Why am I not winning any single quick matches games? What the heck's going on here? Platinum 1 highest, 91 hours on Winter Soldier. 91. It's his most used hero, people, and that performance you saw, you would have thought he just started playing it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you guys want this to be an ongoing series on the channel. I'm probably gonna really enjoy editing this, especially nowadays where my editing I feel like has improved. For those of you from the Marvel Rivals community and you like horror games, you like anime reactions, or you like just like a good vibe in general, I'm gonna be playing a lot more Marvel Rivals probably and making more videos like this. So whether you like videos like this, whether you like horror game videos, indie games, that's your cup of tea, I'm right here, man. We keep it positive over here. I'm a really positive guy, and I just do my best to make fun of people essentially like this. This is obviously just jokes at the end of the day. Peter, if you really have this much anger for people, take a good look in the mirror, man, and I hope things get better for you. But for now, you are dead. Love you guys. Take care. Peace.